This is Abby Williams' video evaluation on the painting project. So first of all I have my mind map just on the word painting. This is what we started off with, this is what we start every project off with, just a simple mind map of our theme. Then first we move to colour theory, so we have our colour wheel on the left there, which we had to complete. Then we have tints and shades, which we also had to complete, and then complementary colours, split complementary colours, analogous colours. This really helped me, especially the colour wheel, in deciding on what colours complemented each other when painting different pieces. I always refer back to it just to help me. Then we have our warm and cool colours, triad colours and tetrad colours. I haven't used these as much because I didn't really need to, but it's still good to know. Then I have my definitions on gummling and glazing and underpainting. Then first we move on to watercolours. So this was all experimentation with watercolours. So we use cling film, watering it down, using masking fluid, which you never used before. This is my cling film piece. Didn't really like how it turned out, because I didn't leave it to dry for long enough. Then here on the left I have some objects that I did with watercolours. So I did a spray bottle, and then I tried out some sweets, and that's where my theme for sweets came about. So on the next page I was trying out watercolours, doing different sweets. So I had a wrapper sweet, and then all different ones just to try out. Then we did a piece on watercolours where we stretched the paper and then we put our design on, then our masking fluid, then we started painting. The stretching the paper was so that when we were putting the paint down, the page wouldn't bubble up. Then I have my artist research. Then more artist research on sweet artists. And then we move on to our acrylic paint. So this was my first one I did with acrylic paint. This was called Ala Primer, where you put the wash down first and then you start painting straight away without drawing it out. Then impasto, where we use found objects to paint, and then here I decided that I'd just use one colour with darker tone, a lighter tone, and then white to create this image. Then more impasto here. Then we moved on to oil painting, where this is all my experimentation. And then even more oil painting. I didn't really like oil paints, found them really hard to blend, and I just didn't like how my pieces turned out. Then we did oil paints in water, where we put them in water, put a piece of paper in, and then it came out with these really nice designs. And I decided to take it further by drawing on one of the designs with fine liner. Then this is where I decided that I wanted to use watercolours as my final piece. So here I was trying out all different sweets with the watercolours, see how it would turn out. Here I was just doing individual ones. And then I decided that I wanted to do one with loads of different sweets in, so I wouldn't have to do a background and it'd be more interesting. So here are different compositions that I've done, even more simple ones here. And more artist research. And then finally, for my final piece, these are all my pictures that I took on deciding on what to do for my final piece. So these are all my different pictures. Some of them I don't like, some of them I do. This was my favourite one. And then I have more artist research. And then this was about our portrait competition that we did. And then I have my Pinterest board for painting. Then finally just some experimental pieces.